If you have an AMD GPU, you need to be very careful. AMD has finally admitted to a rare Radeon driver bug that will corrupt Windows installations. This issue has been reported continually for over a month, yet AMD never acknowledged the problem, of which the root seems to be the factory reset option within the Adrenalin software, which completely flushes the driver settings. Users are advised to avoid using this option during installation and to make sure their OS isn't updating itself simultaneously, which is actually kind of hard to do with Windows these days because it just seems to do whatever it wants. Just like you want to follow this channel, and if you don't, you should do it anyways. If the bug has already occurred, reinstalling the OS might be necessary. This situation is very alarming and shows the lack of responsibility on AMD's part, result of which is that a few users have lost their data. So yikes, this is obviously a gigantic problem, and before I get into it, for any regular viewers of this channel, I just want to apologize. I haven't been posting throughout the past week. I just had a lot of stuff going on. There's been a new project started and I'm responsible for 18 people. I've had car issues. I need to contact my dentist. There's just a lot of stuff. But anyways, regarding the topic, first of all, I want to say I don't really blame AMD for them just not responding sooner, because the thing is, this is a very weird random issue that AMD, they just didn't take it seriously, because the thing is, you can't take all the issues that are reported by random users seriously, because then you would have like a million different issues each day and only a small fraction of them would be actual issues, and most others would just be user error on the user side of things. Second thing I want to mention is that in this article they do mention that if you do get the problem, you can try using Windows's built-in troubleshooting mechanism so you can repair Windows, and I would just say maybe do that if you need to get your data off of the computer, but then just go and reinstall Windows, because in my experience this is just a ticking time bomb. Like, if you are able to just repair Windows so it works, it's only going to be a matter of time before it finally really breaks down and stops working, because I mean, Windows at the end of the day, it's an OS for which it's a good idea to reinstall it every few years anyways, because it just gets so bogged down and glitchy, and yeah, and I especially wouldn't just repair it and then just keep using it. And lastly, of course, this is a very big issue. I mean, even if this happened to you, and even if you have all of your data backed up, it's still gonna be so annoying to actually reinstall Windows, reinstall all of your programs, your settings. It's gonna be very annoying, and the thing is, if you didn't back up your data, then you're just screwed anyway. So a big issue. It's unfortunate. Hopefully too many people didn't get affected. These lovely gentlemen on Twitter seem to have been affected, unfortunately. Hopefully they didn't lose any data. Hopefully this was just a minor or kind of a major inconvenience for them. But yeah, it sucks, but that's just the way it is. And thanks for watching, and have a nice day.